we have done in work. Thus have I learned. Now listen, okay, correlate to whatever we had things were, they were connected to the world outside. Means everything that is around you, let us say earth, sun, animals, the birds, everything, everybody. I am a teacher. We have to learn everything. After our learning, says to all these, right? Now we are moving on to body, which is the great. Our own body, so we have to learn from our body. What are we going to do? How body is a teacher. We are doing Uddhava Gita, chapter 4, the last lesson, verse 25. The body is a teacher of mind, being the cause of passion and discontent, and being subject to birth and death, which may always be in its help adequately reflect on the principle, yet known for a certainty that it belongs to others, hence under without attachment. He is telling you what he learned from his forefathers, who had learned it from Tatra, Avduta. Avduta said these words to him to recount Uddhava. Learnings are progress in our spiritual world. Those who want to move deeper into spirituality, don't learn this really like your framework. Body is the teacher. Cause of dispassion and discrimination. Now, dispassion words, word is, these two words are, first is dispassion, second word detachment or discrimination. Dispassion. Everything in this world we do, experience, feel, touch, we do it. I want this. I like this. How I want. This is how my life should. I want to go by this car. I want to there this manner. I want to travel about like this. Stay in a place. Be your likes. Something. Hate this. Don't like. And think about it. That means you are passionate. I want to achieve the highest in my. I want to be the richest man in the world. I want to earn so much that I can build this high aeroplane. Talking about very. Now let us talk about yourself. I want a good job, Hey, I want a good salary. I want sufficient money so that I can take care ones, go on holidays, I can do this, I can do that. Don't get upset. Even in your dinner table, if you don't get something which I don't like it, you're very fine. Passion is taught by every leader in. You have to passion for it, then you make it. There's this. He has broken the world record of doing marathon in less than 2 hours. He has done it in less than 2 hours, and the whole world is going gaga over it. Oh my God! And yesterday's news says that the owner of LV, Louis Vuitton, or LVMH, he has become the richest man in the world. How many people would the richest man in the world? Because everybody wants. I want to be the richest. Very, very position of this would. I want to do this. Even in studies, we want to achieve the highest knowledge in the. Just a few days ago, so many Nobel Prizes. Nobel Prize for physics, Nobel Prize for chemistry, medicine, blah blah blah. Nobel Prize for peace went to person, leader of country, Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia was always looked upon a country with the begging bowl. President of Ethiopia won the Peace Prize. No prize. There was one young girl who did not get it. Girl came into prominence just few weeks ago by making a. The whole world was rooting for her, saying she should get the prize. She should get the prize. She should get the prize. She was talking very passionately. I want like this and that. Same way, Ethiopian pride also was about what he brought about the peace between two countries, India and Ethiopia. Very good. I mean, all this passion and forgets. What do you by saying that somebody is getting peace prize, somebody is talking too much in the United Nations place that girl was talking about, somebody is becoming all a play. Man forgets that it's a play, just a pawn. On chessboard, it's a pawn. You move a pawn. Sometimes it's sometimes it's loser. Who knows? Truth that you are just a pawn and you are being played. Forgotten. Somebody wants the Nobel Prize. Somebody wants the world. Somebody wants to own houses. Somebody to become very rich. CEO of company. Want the PhD. Technology. Great names in their world. Okay. They want to win the biggest prizes, somebody wants to win the bigger. Everybody wants to do something or the other. It's all called. Dattatreya says you have to do it dispassionately. Dispassionately. Doing something. I got to pay attention. Doubt about it. Attention. There, what I am eating. Otherwise, oh my. Ah, I didn't see what you're eating. Don't like that. Go to Eastern India or East. Serve you dog meat. Here they serve you dog meat. They're not talking about Korea and all those countries also. You're going over there and you're enjoying your meat. Oh, I'm eating dog meat. Oh, wow. Some people are very particular that they should not eat pork, beef, dog meat, chicken, all not all the vegetarian. All is like, what is that? Passion. Get the point? That is called passion. I don't like it. Having something, doing something dispassionately means you do it, but do not put your mind in it. You have to give nutrition to your body. Eat it. That you are a tiger and eat the lamb. Doesn't matter. I don't mean that you should honest. What I mean, why are you paying so much attention to the finer nuances of that food? You mix the whole thing up together, make a broth out of it, put vegetarian, non-vegetarian, this, that, and thing. They make a big bowl of it and they call it pho or something. Just eat your food like a pho. Have you ever seen me? And those who have observed how I eat will be appalled the way I eat. Take the rice, I'll take the dal, I'll take everything that is there in the thali, I'll mix it together, make one hash of it, and then I eat. You know the reason why? Not interested in taste of it. Just have to eat it because I have to eat it. I take it once only. Take the thing once, whatever is there in my thali, I will off. Doesn't mean that I like the dosa. Can I have another one? Not another one. I don't like it, I don't hate it. See, the idea is swinging between the right and the I don't like, I hate. These are two. This passion do not have those. Don't have to like either good or bad. I don't want to be poor. I want to be rich. There is neither rich. You just be. Just be. Okay. Get the point? Dispassion means can you just be? Eat what you got to. Live in that money that you have. Do not crave for more. Don't bother that I want this and I want that. What you have in your family, can you? What you have in your house, can you live with? Huh? Air that you breathe, can you breathe it? What it? The air that you know. But is going and destroying the Arctic, and the Himalayas are getting blah 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 blah. You know what you are doing? They are doing mind gymnastics. What mind gymnastics? Talking too much. If your air is polluted, this is like Delhi or Beijing. Oh my God, got to get. These people don't understand. They create such a carbon dioxide bomb, nitrogen oxide, this one, that one, blah blah blah. You keep on coming stories and read about them, and then you can go and give one fine speech in the United Nations and win a prize. Okay. That's what people do, isn't it? Yes, you are breathing that air. Aren't there other millions who are breathing that air? There are those people who are going to be bothered with it. You leave them, they let them do their job. There are people who are going to hug the trees and say, "This is my tree, I will not allow you to cut." That is their job. Let it be. Are you also going to be a part of it? You see, if you are cut out to be a part of that, you go over there, be a part of it. Don't bother your head over, why is this happening? Why is that happening? Just go, do it. You don't like something, go do it. Don't talk. Get the point? Don't blabber too much and make all kinds of discussions. I tell you something, people just do talk on the phone or when they discuss and discuss and discuss and discuss and discuss, and the same person will say, turn around and say, my company and my organization, nobody works. You are setting an example. You are 3 hours on the phone and you are telling that the work people are not doing work. Physically, you want to do work, go work. Those bricks, if you make those buildings, no. You have to discuss how things are to be done. Discussions have to be kept at 5%. 95% should be work, physical work. Congratulations. Those who think that 95% should be, discussion, 5% work. How the governments are run. 95% discussion. They will have a lot of money kept for discussion. Book hotels, ice cream. Huh? I take the family on a holiday, enjoy themselves. Oh, I am going to London. Hey, I got to see the Queen. You have gone to London to discuss about why your company is not working. Can you imagine? A person from one country goes to another country, tell them over there that why their company is not working properly. Stupidity of it all. They will make phone calls for 3 hours. I was on a Skype call. I was on that call. And we had a meeting of minds. 20 people joined the call to discuss what? How the ant was not working. Just take a what? Ant is not working, so all the other creatures have got together to discuss why the ant is not. The ant is a worker. Let her be. She is going to do the work. Go. This passion. Don't bother your head too much about discussion. Don't bother your head about taking decisions or non-decisions. Somebody will call me up and say, Guruji, do you think I should do this or I should do that? Can you please tell me? I say squat. Yeah, I don't know what to do. You go do what you want to. Stupid. You see? Answer is very simple. Whatever you do, finally you're going to end up doing only that which you are programmed to do. Get the answer? There is no doing A or doing B. The answer is you're going to end up doing C. Go and do gymnastics on and B. Thing is going to happen. You'll end up doing C. Don't come with stupid questions and ask, Guruji, should I do this or should I do that? I'm your investment consultant or some kind of a consultant, and you come with this kind of questions. Anyway, you're going to end up doing what you're programmed to do. So, did you get the point? This passion means just do it. Don't bother your head so much about it. Just do your life. Don't pay so much attention. You have to eat food, mix the whole thing up, make a hash of it and eat it. But that is the I have understood it the day years ago that I don't have to taste anything. I can make a hash of it, make the whole thing into a mess, and I learned it from whom? Sai Baba of Shirdi. You know what he used to do? He used to gather all the shidori. Basically, he will tell everybody, you get this, somebody will go out and get something. Somebody will get rice, somebody will get meat, somebody will get something. Everything. What he would do is, put a very big pot, light a fire below, put enough water in it. Whatever anybody bought, he would just dump it in. So sometimes there was rice, there was meat also. By the way, he would give money from his tied up thing. He would say, go get goat. He would say like that, go get a goat. And then you would get the whole thing and you would dump it in that. He would be sitting, squatting on the floor. He would be taking that ragada. He would grind all the masalas together. Chilies and coriander and ginger and garlic and everything he would just grind. Make a big ball of it, the round ball of it, dump it in that. He would put enough water in it. And the one strange about it was he would stir it with his hands, He never used a ladle. We use ladles and this and that, so many things. He would stir it with his big hand. He had what is called as Ajana Bahu. His hand would reach his knee. Go try whether your hand reaches your knee. No, it doesn't. His hand would reach, so he could and right inside that pot, stir it up hot. And then he would remove chunks of it like this and give it to people. Eat. Now, can you imagine what was in it? Exactly the food that I eat. Mix everything up together, all the masalas, everything. And when a person eats like this, believe me, he doesn't go and taste something. Oh, this is. Oh, he doesn't. Well, for food, now we come to the next one. Discrimination. Discrimination is a very strange. Now understand this. Discrimination is the word which goes right at the bottom. Why? We'll explain. Discrimination means, can you see God in every? But it can you see God in everything? There is no God in this. There is a devil sitting. The burial ground. There are only those devils and pret and all. Come on. You think the bhoot pret over there, God is not the boss of that? Of course he is. Wherever there are people, the boss of that place is. And he, everybody. So knowing the real from the unreal. What is real in this world? God is real. Everything is unreal. So if you have had a fight with your girlfriend or your wife or whoever, just remember, sometimes that person fight you. The sorry is real. That too is unreal. Because the next opportunity the person gets, he is going to fight with you again. He or she, whoever. So don't think that their sorry is real. Somebody who comes to apologize to me also, I'll say, I don't care about your sorry. Either your thank you or not. Because we just the words. What do you mean by it's so nice to me? I hate you. I don't like your face also. Why have you come? They are afraid to talk this kind of a language. That's why I say, oh, nice to meet you. What do you mean by nice to meet you? Nobody is happy to meet another friend also. Say there are two friends and they are quite sometimes. The person will hug the other person. Oh, so many years have gone by, blah, 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 blah. They go to a restaurant, they order something. The friend says, split the bill. He's still the same person. Like earlier also he was not paying it. Today also he is telling me I am not going to pay. What kind of a friend do I have? Get the point? And the same friend when you say I hate this one. See what happened to all that hugging and all? It went away. And then if you want to take this guy over or this girl over to your house and you think that you stay with that person, you mistaken. This is my school friend, I love her, my school days and all that. Yeah, try staying with this person for just 10 days or 15 days, then you will want to pull your hair out. Nobody can stay with another person. His knowledge is he understood that discriminate over there. The God who wants that hatred which you come also because of this finality. Don't know why. Right? I hate. Why are you so much bothered about it? Everything is God alone. Whether it is good or bad, light or hate or whatever. It's a creation of Maya. This understanding is only an illusion. First example I told you, that it felt illusion and Maya. I'm not going to get upset with it. Maya is gleefully. I know when this guy is going to get. There are lots of people. Finally, the person gets so frustrated with it, angry. Exactly my job. I'm using Maya to test you. This test is very, very important. If you fall down in this test, fail. It, I am looking at your endurance. I am looking at how you can grow in your world. It is a kriya. Away by it. Don't get carried away by it. There is nothing wrong with it. You are not supposed to bother so much about it. Just remember, God everything. Body teaches dispassionate. Is being subject to birth and death. Body is going to be there for some disappear. Why are you in this body? I get a 5 liter. 5 liter. And if you ever been to a beer fest going on, Germany, Oktoberfest, very good. See, they have those big and those beer, and then you pour it. You see all those women, they carry so their fingers like these, they will carry some 25, 30, I don't know how many glasses. They go about like this and give. Okay, suppose you do that. You think you're going to drink that whole thing? No, no, you're going to take only one glass of it, right? Or maybe two, or maybe 10, you don't know where you are. You don't even know you are in Germany or you are in some Eritrea, Eritrea. So the thing is, we take it from that big container to the small one. I can pour from one container to another. Does it change that beer? Doesn't change the beer, isn't it? Yeah, whether I drink it in a mug or a cup or maybe I drink it in nowadays you get I have seen people, they will have those backpacks, and they will have a bag, bag which the camels have those kind of in their body. There is one tube over here, they'll keep on sucking like this. How funny can that be? There are people who can do from anything. End of the day, I understand contaminated water. Understand, it's contaminated with alcohol and God knows all kinds of junk. And you love it so much. Ah, it tastes so nice. Of course, it's going to taste nice. Tell you about dispassion, relation. It's water at the end of the day. Exactly like your body. You see, your body may be a big container, and later on you put it in one glass, and then you put it in one mug, and you put it in one cup, or you drink it in that I told you about, zipper. Okay, one and the same. Why are you so much bothered about this body of yours? It's just a container. Yes, the container is important. Without the container, you cannot get the beer. You understand what? You can't carry it suspended in the air like, huh? I need it in some container to come to me. Water has to come in some container. Without the container, or at least water needs to have a shape. Again, so here, what he says is, he is always birth and death. Don't need so much of it. I can use it. Container. The container has got its use. With this help, I adequately reflect on ultimate principles. So use this body about the ultimate principles. If you did not have a body, how will you think? Huh? Not think, right? It is only because I have the body that I have a mind, that I have an intellect, I have this stuff. Otherwise, if I don't have, then how will I be placed to another? Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. Body is container, what its purpose. Use it. Purpose is using it. Use this. Yet I have known for a certainty that it belongs to others. What it's the body is not meant for you. Body is meant for somebody else who are just a chaprasi. A coolie, person who carries weight around, in the railway stations. You are only a servant of somebody else. Disagree with me? Think about it. Even if you are a chairman of a company, you are a servant of the shareholders. Yes, boss. You think the shareholders are not servants of somebody? The shareholder may be a servant of his wife. The wife says, "Oh, get this from the market." Yes, boss. He's also going to do that. And you think the wife is not a servant to anybody? It's also a servant. Child says, "Mommy, I need $10. Yes, boss. And mommy has to give $10 to the child. What? Everybody is a servant for somebody else. Even if you might be the president of the country, even the president of the country has to be a servant of somebody. Understand, the body is like a servant. The servant's job is to serve the purpose. If it serves somebody, so when somebody comes to me, they're getting mad, then, "Oh, congratulations, you are married. Now enjoy this life of whatever." Ah, like a slave. Busy, you should bless me, I should have a happy married life. Of course, the slaves also had a happy married life. Nobody says you can't have a happy life. But when you yoke the oxen, But better be sure, the oxen, can the oxen be unhappy? Of course, the oxen is always unhappy. Always unhappy. But it has to be happy that sometime, sometimes I will get to sit and eat. Even in your married life, the whole day, just when you're just waiting for that 5 minutes break in the entire day. Maybe in the night or during the day, I don't know. But the whole attention is diverted towards that one activity only. What? That is called happiness. How stupid can that person be? You are a servant to that. Servant to. You understand? You are serving somebody. Someone comes and do all that. Say, don't worry. Your load is going to increase very soon. You are a servant to one person, many other people. You never had a mother-in-law and a father-in-law in your life and your sister-in-laws and brothers. Well, you are going to be servant to them also. Take one journey out. One hand. When you return back, first and foremost, the wife is also going to say, what did you are we buying for myself? Okay, blah, and all that. And when you come back, mother-in-law is waiting. What did you get? Okay, mother-in-law is also waiting. Everybody around is, they are opened their mouth so big. I was okay. So you are on your honeymoon. Honeymoon is 5 minutes. Okay. Rest of the day, you are roaming around. No, what did you get for me? Okay. The point. You are a servant to your mother-in-law, father-in-law, and all this. So you have gathered a big family. Now you are like that. You are carrying all those people on your back now. Right? Then, once you do that, for some time, all that 5 minute activity every single day maybe, finally end up in the world with another body. Another body. So you will get a child. Well, from the day the child is born or before, you have already become a servant. Have you ever thought what are the foods that a pregnant lady eats? Well, she needs nutrition. You have never heard of those kinds of food in your life. Better hear about it. Then she says, oh, I got morning sickness. I did this and this happened to me and that happened to me. Visits to the doctors. Never gone to a maternity ward in your life, except when you are. Now you have to go and visit the maternity wards also and hear all those brats crying over there. Yeah! And you think that the doctor is a friend. But she is the one who has. That person is the biggest villain in your life. Because she is going to tell you what are the things that you got to do after that. Then you have to meet another new doctor. I have always thought gynecologist is the final one. There is this. I tell you, if the child has come out in this world, huh? There are going to be child specialists. And you have never heard of them. You always thought that the whole world centered around your GP. No, sorry. Now you become a servant to everybody. Your child. If you have more children, you are going to be servant to all those children also. Right? Because you have to bother about their food, their clothes, school, college, money for this, money for that. Some person is getting married, some person is got, a birthday. Why are you bothered about some other child's birthday in school? And Teachers' Day, Parents' Day, Gandhiji's Day, I don't know who else is there. How many days? Remember this, a servant. Don't ever think of yourself as the big boss is a servant. What does this body teach you? Body teaches you you are a servant and your main job is to serve. Spiritually perfect people in the world will serve the entire world. Don't shoo away when somebody asks, Guruji, should I do that? Say yes. End of the day, who is going to do it? Not going to do. But my answer is very simple. See, you are going to end up doing what the God has planned you to do. End of the day, that is the answer. Then you will want to know. Should I do this or should I do that? Right? So, you are a servant. This never ever forget. Maybe a father, maybe a mother, husband, wife, anybody. You are still serving some. Ask me, who do these spiritual people serve? They serve God. When they see God in everybody, they serve mankind. The answer? Your job is to serve. Yet I have known for a certainty that this body belongs to us. I want to do your job the most perfect manner, diligently. Be perfect in what you are doing. Try to be the best. Remember, end of serving. This certainty has to be there. Write it at the back of it. I am here to job is called service. Service to God is what is taught here. So the answer with the correlate, Yadu, was dispassion, discrimination. Do not say I like this or I hate this. Just do it. Got it? Don't say I like it, that's why I'm doing it. I don't like it, that's why I'm not doing it. Don't say these words, you just got to do it. Useless stuff. Why? For praising you today, will tomorrow say you're useless. If you are working in a company, if the company, the saying, you're the greatest on planet, blah, 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 blah. Even your boss said, you are the thing that happened to this company, your resignation. You are a persona non grata in that company. Nobody gives a damn to you. Even the boss that you thought was the greatest thing on planet Earth was praising you to the heavens, will never even want to meet you. They say, I'm very busy. Discriminate. All this is Maya's creation. But it carried away. God that way. You see God in everything. You are here only to serve the mankind. Should be the primary. You are here not to serve your body. You are here as a servant to the. Look at everything around. Trees, the mountains, rivers, everything is serving you, isn't it? They're all serving you. Mountain is serving you, it's giving you the rain when the rain clouds. Rain is serving you, the clouds are serving you. So man, who are here on service, just a tool. Make this knowledge complete. I am a tool. I have to serve mankind. Then roam around without any attachment. Without attachment means the third word of my spiritual talk. Attachment. Roam around in this world without any attachment. Don't bother that I have some father, mother, brother, sister. Don't have. The main profound word. Mind. Please remember, you are not some boss or somebody. So then live with things, passion, attachment, discrimination. You will your getting the week after that. Right. Take care and you have a very good day. A good evening.